Greetings and welcome to the lake. Thanks for stopping by the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about what I consider is the most dangerous time of the year to be on the lake. And we're approaching it right now on Lake Murray. So that's the topic of this video. If that's of interest to you, then please stick around. So I'm filming this from our shoreline, and I'll just pan out and you can see that there's a lot of exposed rock. And if you look across there, you can see it better there. Right now, the water is at 355.77. That's above sea level. Full pool on this lake is 360. They will normally keep the water at 358 feet. That's generally, and for that is about the height of that broken stair right there. And you can kind of sort of see the water line. But the reason I bring this up is so over the next month or so, Dominion Energy, that's who manages the lake, will begin to bring the lake level back up. It drops down in the fall, and through the winter, it stays low. They do that for various reasons: to flush out the lake, to expose shoreline, to kill some of the aquatic vegetation that will grow over the year. They have multiple reasons, and to allow homeowners to, take care of their shoreline or their dock, whatever. But anyway, every year it fluctuates. Sometimes it fluctuates, they'll drop it maybe 5 feet. Sometimes it'll be up to 12 feet. It varies year to year. But the reason I consider what's coming up is the most dangerous time is because from fall through winter to now, there's been storms, there's been a lot of activity, there's a lot of trees, branches, stuff has fallen on the shoreline. And what happens when that water comes back up is it starts to float. And it will, some of it floats on the surface, some of it floats just below the surface. And and lower units on your boat aren't cheap. And what happens is, as we have several rivers that flow into this lake, into Lake Murray, that's what feeds it. So there is a little bit of a current. And over the course of the spring, that stuff that will just now begin floating in the lake will slowly get flushed out. And so you're gonna find it as you're out tooling around in your boat. And it's extremely important to watch out for it. Sometimes you can see a big log or a tree floating, and you can steer away from it. Last year we hit something, I have no idea what it was, but it was solid as a rock. And it was in a place that I had been over multiple times. But this video is just a word of caution. If you're out on a lake like Lake Murray, where they drop the water level and then will raise it back up, this time of year, there's a lot of stuff that could be floating in the lake. And just be careful, because like I say, boat repairs are expensive. Sea tow is expensive. If you hit something and it takes out your prop, that costs money. So beware. If you're new to the lake, if you're new to lake life, then take this as a word of caution as you go out to beware that there's going to be stuff out there floating around. Anyway, thank you very much for stopping by the channel. I greatly appreciate it. I'd love it if you like and subscribe this video, because, well, like the video and subscribe to the channel, because I'd love to grow my subscriber base. Thanks very much. Godspeed and stay safe.